Welcome everyone to the video presentation of our project. So this is the landing page of our project. You can see a very nice animation is going on. So now if we click the sign in button, this is the sign in page of our web app. So our web app currently has 6 roles. These are admin, STS manager, landfill manager, contractor manager, driver and garbage collector. So first I am gonna log in as system admin. So I am now logged in as a system admin. So this is the overview page of system admin. Here the admin will be able to see all the stats of the city corporation, like oil cost over last 7 days, current vehicle available, then today's oil cost and different stats. Then he can also select any STS and overview the stats of that STS and also the landfill. Now if we look in the right, we will gonna see a card where the current vehicle number, STS and landfill number are written. So the admin can actually create a new role using this button. So admin can also add a new system admin to the website using this form after completing the registration. Then the system admin can also create a new contractor. That was our requirement for the phase 3 using different type of options and different type of data. He can also select the STS location, the areas that this contractor will be operating. Then he can also create a collection point by using the Google Map API, and then he can register that collection point. He can also create a new facility using this button, and the STS manager will be able to see all the location of the STS and landfill using Google Map. If he hovers over the landfill, these are the STS and these are the landfill. If he hovers over the STS, he will be able to see their capacity, their name and their ID. So this was the overview page. So now if we go to the employee section, here the system admin will be able to see all the employees of the website. So all the STS manager, driver, landfill, contractor manager that he assigned. He will be also able to change their roles. Also will be able to update their data. He can also filter depending on their roles, or he can also search using his ID. The system admin can also create a new employee using this button. So in the contractor section, the admin will be able to see all the contractors that he added to the system. If we click the see contract managers, he will be able to see the managers of a specific contractor. Now if we move to the STS, here the admin will be able to see all the STS that are currently available in the city corporation. He will be also able to see the locations in the Google Map, or he will be able to see the managers that are assigned to the STS, or he will be able to add new manager or delete manager to the STS. In the landfill, we will gonna see the same type of operation that the STS manager can do. Then if we go to the vehicle section, here the STS manager will be able to see all the vehicles that are currently in the city corporation. Now if he click the update info, he will be able to update the information of that vehicle. Also he will be able to assign the vehicle to any STS, or he will be able to assign new driver to that vehicle. So if we move to the profile section, here the STS manager will be able to see his profile and will be able to update his informations. In the permission section, he will be able to see the permissions that are assigned to him. So this was the part of the system admin. So let's log in as STS manager. So now I am logged in as a STS manager. So from here the STS manager will be able to select any landfill, and he will gonna be able to see the shortest path between his STS and the landfill. So if we scroll down, the STS manager will be able to see the vehicle entry over the last 7 days and the waste collection over the last 7 days. In the new waste entry, the STS manager will be entry a new waste collection. So he will be able to select the contractor and the waste type and the waste amount and the vehicle that actually delivered the waste. So one of the requirement of phase 2 was that the STS manager will gonna select the most optimized vehicle fleet based on the oil cost and the waste. So we actually developed a DP solution for that. The solution was developed by my friend Tahsin Choudhury. So if we click the new vehicle entry, so we will gonna see the most optimized fleet of vehicles. From there, STS manager will be able to select any vehicle and give entry. So he will not be able to modify the waste because the waste was calculated by the algorithm. So after clicking done, the vehicle entry will gonna go to the pending state. So from here he will be able to select the vehicle entry and will able to give the departure time, and also will be able to select the landfill that the vehicle will gonna go. So if he clicks the done button, the entry will be added to the system. So now if we go to the vehicle entry, we will be able to see the vehicle entry that were given by the STS manager. Now if we go to the waste entries, in the waste entries the STS manager will be able to see the waste collection entry that he entered into the system. So from here he will be able to download the bill of that waste collection. So we can see the bill here. So now if we go to the vehicle status, we will be able to see the vehicles that are under the STS and if they are in active state or in the available state. So similarly the STS manager will also have the profile section. So let's log in as landfill manager. So now I am logged in as a landfill manager. This is the overview page of the landfill manager. So here we will be able to see the total oil cost over the 7 days, the total traffic congestion, the total waste collection over the 7 days, and he will be able to select any STS and will be able to see the shortest path between his landfill and the STS. In the new vehicle entry, the landfill manager will be able to see the vehicles that are actually coming to his landfill. So when the vehicle comes, the landfill manager will be able to give entry. So if we select, then we will gonna see how much the waste the vehicle is carrying, and then he will gonna be able to add the vehicle entry. So after adding the vehicle entry, it will gonna go to the pending state. Now if we go to the vehicle entries, here the landfill manager will be able to see the vehicle entries that he gave and will be able to download the oil cost bill for that vehicle. Now if we go to the upcoming vehicles, here the landfill manager will be able to get notified real time about the vehicles that are actually coming to his landfills currently. So in the profile section he will be able to update his status. And so this was the landfill manager's part. So let's log in as a driver. So now I am logged in as a driver. So in the top we can see the current waste delivery that is performing by the vehicle. So here we tried to implement real-time notification using WebSocket. So when the vehicle is near the STS or the landfill, the driver can actually alert the landfill manager about that he is coming. So I am actually logged in as the landfill manager where the vehicle is going. So if we click the enter landfill, we will gonna see that the landfill manager will get a real-time notification that the vehicle is coming to his landfill. So if we scroll down, we will be gonna see the stat of the vehicle, that how many kilometers it traveled over the last 7 days and how many oil cost actually happened over the last 7 days. So the driver will be able to also update his locations. The driver will also gonna be able to select any landfill and will be able to see the shortest path between his current location to the landfill. So now I am logged in as a contractor manager. So this is the overview page of the contractor manager. So in this map section, the contractor manager will be able to see the workers real-time location, and if he hovers over the icon, he will be able to see the information of that worker. If we scroll down, there are two graphs. So the first graph is about the total money earned over the 7 days, and the second graph is about the waste collected over the 7 days. The contractor manager will be able to add a new manager if he wants to, and he will be able to create a new collection, waste collection, and he will be also able to select the areas from where the waste is collected, and also he can update the area. So now if we go to the employees section, here the manager will be able to see all the employees that are under his command. So he will be able to see their location. Here the worker is. So one of the requirement of the phase 3 was that we have to track the workers without GPS or any IoT device. So we thought of solving this problem like this, that every time the worker does any work or collects any garbage, he will have to upload his images, and the manager will be able to see those images based on the log time. So if the worker does not work, the manager will be able to detect that, seeing the log time and the documents here. So if we go to the logs section, we will be able to see the workers and their working status of 2 days. So here we can actually see the worker's ID and the working status of that worker. Is he working or absent, how many hours he has worked, and how many overtime he has worked. So another requirement of phase 3 was that we have to find the most optimized waste collection schedule. So my friend Tahsin tried to solve this problem using the algorithm which is similar to the traveling salesman problem. So if we click in the locations, we can see that the workers or the collectors have to first go through this zone, then this zone, and finally collectors have to go to this zone. There we can also see the pickup times, when is the best time to pick up those waste based on that algorithm. So now I am logged in as a garbage collector. So in this overview section, the garbage collector will be able to see the most optimized garbage collection schedule that was generated by our algorithm. Here in the right side, he will also be able to see the total number of the locations in the contractor, the contractor name that he is working under, and the manager and manager's contact number. In this section, add new document, the garbage collector will be able to upload his document that we are using to track him. We have also implemented the reset password section. So if we click here, a verification code will be sent to our email. So if we check our inbox, we will be able to see the verification codes. So let's copy and paste it here. So after the verification code, we will be able to reset our password by giving the new password and the old password that we had. There is also a captcha here. So after completing the captcha and giving the new password and the old password, we will be able to change our password. So that was all about the web app of our Code Samurai 2024 phase 2 and phase 3 problem set. So thanks everyone for watching.